All right, today we're on the Super73R. And we're gonna go for a little zip zoom and attempt to go up a very steep dirt hill that I've only been up once on my Luna folding bike with the mid-drive and the 52-volt battery. We're gonna see if this bike can do it. And I have a feeling it can. So we're gonna try it today. Are you ready? Oh, and I got a flat tire the other day. And I did the whole, just pulling the inner tube out while the tire was still on the bike. And just patched it and all's good. Isn't that cool? I'll link to that video where I did that. And got tremendous feedback on that one. All right, here we go, people. You ready for this? All right. Well, I gotta put it in third, don't I? Yeah. So dead stop, probably 12% grade in dirt, and I'm in throttle, pedal assist 3. Yeah, the torque is just no problem. Like I can get up anything in third, anything. Look at this. This is nuts. Damn. You guys are seeing this in real time. You're seeing it unfold. All right. Haven't been up here in a long time. Forgot what's even up here. Oh. You see how I'm like popping wheelies? Even while I'm moving, I can still pop wheelies on this thing. There's that much torque. You guys see my Fido ride review of Edwin's Fido? If you don't, a thing you can pop wheelies at like 20 miles an hour. You can still pop a wheelie just by hitting throttle. Just the torque. And again, the stock motor, it's just the Sabaton controller and the 60-volt battery. But these controllers just put out so much more power. I think that e-bike manufacturers are afraid that if they put more power through their batteries or their motors, it's just gonna like blow them. But there's so much more power that these bikes can get, and these manufacturers are just not giving it to us, you know? So, because again, I'm doing all this on a stock Super73R battery. You know, it's a stock battery. I didn't change the battery. And it's the stock motor, the V3 motor, you know? And the torque is unbelievable. In pedal assist 2, pedal assist, throttle assist 2, I can freaking pop wheelies like easily. So I don't really know where I'm headed, but I do know this is a fun ride so far. And we got terrains, people, terrain. Look at this. Look at the Super73 in. Oh. If I was younger, I would have jumped that like a crazy mofo. Oh, would have been nice. So now I gotta be careful. I gotta get up over all this stuff, but if I gun it, I'm gonna pop a wheelie. But I made it. All right, look at that. People, the views that we're getting here. Are you seeing all this? Wow. It literally is like carved out, broken in half, and charred. Isn't that something? My brother-in-law's name, my wife's sister's husband, his name is Richard. We call him Charred. Isn't that something? And his family, this is a very like a well-built, like he's in really good shape man, and you know, like a man's man, right? And his family, his like, you know, his birth family, you know, his like siblings and all that, they call him Dickie. I'm like, really, dude? You can't allow that to happen. Like, really? Tell them no. Like, really? Nobody's calling me Dickie. You know? I don't know. It's just like a really bad name for so many reasons. Man, look at these trails back here, people. Are you kidding me? Wow. I didn't know this existed. How did I not know this existed? This is literally endless and brilliant. Look at this. Are you seeing all this? Damn. Wow. Just amazes me what I find. My God. I can tell James about this place. He would freaking love it back here. He loves exploring. He loves finding new trails and all that. This is just nuts. Wow. Wow. See, I'm just keeping it in second for now, which is plenty for this type of terrain. So yeah, you got major torque with this controller. XLD Brainpower, 1000 watt, 48 volt, but you definitely have limitations on how far you can go before it, you know, you blow a fuse. So yeah, we're not going to do that, because look at that. That's just freaking mega. Really? That's not what a Super 73 is all about. It's just not. That's just crazy ass terrain. Look at that shit. That's like mountain bikers, you know, heaven, nirvana. But not for this guy. Not on this bike. I'll tell you, the Eagle, my Eagle, no problem. I wouldn't even think twice. But this thing, it's just not really meant for it, you know? I mean, yeah, it's a full suspension, but is it really compared to like a really durable off-road bike or a Sur-Ron? No, it's not. It's a glorified, like, really nice Lincoln Town Car, you know what I mean? With dirt tires. That's what this is. A Lincoln Town Car with dirt tires. It's extremely comfortable. It's powerful enough. It's fast enough. And it's really cool looking, and it's nice. So yeah, this is a Lincoln Town Car. But you're not gonna take a Lincoln Town Car up that. And my Eagle is like a souped up Hummer. You know, like a badass Hummer. And you would take that anywhere. Or a Ford Raptor. You guys familiar with Ford Raptors? It's like a $70,000 Ford with, like, it's jacked up. It's got all kinds of torque and power. And it's just really rugged. And it's meant for off-road. My brother has one. That's what my Eagle is. So yeah, I don't even know where the hell I am, people. I literally have no idea. I told my wife I was going for a little zip, and then I find myself in the middle of nowhere. You know? This is one of those scenarios where you could, like, you know, wait a minute, you're kidding me. Did I just find like a connection to something that I've always thought about? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I gotta think about this for a minute. Is this where I think it is? There's no way I just made this aha connection in my head. Does this dump out into where I think it does? I think I'm making connections, people. Like I'm remembering where things are like connecting, like physically. Like another trail that I was on and I didn't realize it connected to here. Really? You gotta figure all these trails ultimately connect because it's like one big old mountain range, you know? I think I just found a trail that I've been on many a time. I think I just found like the other end of it. I did, really? Wow, I've been down there so many times. And I've always been up this way, but I never knew where these trails wound up. Now I know. Interesting. Wow. All right, so yeah, I'm like finding the synapses are firing, people. The connections are being made. I've been on this ride many a time and I go up to the right. I've never been to the left. I didn't realize that it connects to all these other trails. Wow. All right. It's all making sense now. So anyway, this is a labyrinth of trails back here. It's a labyrinth. And it's one of my favorites. I'm gonna just take you up to this little hill up here just to show you what's what. So we're gonna put her in second, just because I don't feel like blowing another fuse, even though I shouldn't. I just don't feel like it. In a second here, we're gonna go into second. Yeah, we're in second. The only thing I wish this bike had, with the, you know, the controller and the display setup, is a wattage meter, you know? Isn't that something? So, what we're learning, churning, people. So one thing that is painfully obvious, but I didn't think about it, and I don't know if you do. When you're going down a hill like that on any kind of bike, make sure you're leaning back. You know, even be off the seat and behind it. You know, up in the air and off the seat and behind it. Because you gotta have your the weight of your body in the back of the bike to keep the bike from flipping over. You know, just trying to give you some information. Okay. Back now. I don't want to blow another fuse. Alright, we're having to go back up this. We're going to try to do it in second. And I'm going to pedal. So, let's see if I can do that. Okay. So we're in pedal assist throttle 2 and we're pedaling. I'm actually literally giving it some, you know, some actual push. So like it's actually, there's some tension on the sprockets. I'm actually giving it some help, so that's good. But still has tremendous torque. But I'm just trying not to blow another fuse. You guys seeing these hills on the left and right, or the left? Danger, danger. All right, we're probably not gonna go all the way up there. That's a little steep right now. So yeah, we just, maybe we are going up that. I mean, I could go down that, but like really, I don't know if I want to do that. I gotta get a running start, people. Not literally, because I'm on a bike, I'm not running anywhere, but gotta get some momentum. But I can't use third. Well, I'm gonna try to use third. We did it! Isn't that something? Check it out! So we're in the middle of nowhere. You could do anything out here. Nobody would know. When I was a kid in high school, lived in Kansas, and we used to have farm parties, which was just like on an abandoned farm somebody would find, and then like 300 of us would descend upon it, build a bonfire, and have a big old party. That's almost what you could do out here. Like, who would know you're here? You know? Nobody. They would probably notice the fire, and you can't really build a fire around here because this is California. But you know what I'm saying. I think you know what I mean. So we're in pedal assist 2 again, and we're pedaling just for a little bit of safety. Although I do have another fuse, but you know. All right. Anyway, we just did something I'd never done before. Isn't that badass? Very cool. Love me the exploration, people. Loving me. Love me, excuse me. Love me the exploration. Exploration station. We're gonna try something real quick. There's an alternate route, it seems. Is that right? Hey, what is this? Seems like you can go this way too. What's this all about? We're backcountrying it. Yeah, there's another path back here. Like, where's this going? But you see to the left and the right and above, there's trails everywhere, people. It's literally endless. Like, where's that going? See, that would go somewhere, and that's something interesting. anyhow, we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna leave that for another day. Okay? Yep. Anyhow, that was fun. But sometimes you just leave things as they are. You know, it's like, all right, another day. Like in front of me, you see that trail right up there? And then there's one that goes off to the right. Could do that another day. You know what I mean? It just goes. It's endless, endless. So now we're gonna head back. It's funny, my wife, I call myself a compass. When we first met 25 years ago, I called myself a compass. We were talking about something and I'm like a compass. I always know where I'm going. And she's like, really? And she still makes fun of me for it, but like, I kind of do. I just remember how to get back places. This is exactly how I started, you know? There's literally 20 different tributaries at this point, and I've made the right connections every time to come back. That's a compass, isn't it? So come on, give me that, people. Let me have that. I earned it. Anyhow, tremendous fun. Tremendous fun. Harmless fun. Free fun, if you think about it. Once you buy the bike, it's free. So, anyhow, now I think we're really gonna say thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We're really getting there, people. We're getting into the mid-2s, and I'm grateful. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace out.